Tuesday night, new hotel opens in Carriffordton. Repeal VAT in private schools was the call at a public consultation. And Guyanese man gunned down in Trinidad. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Eva Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, employment opportunities created with the opening of a new hotel in Carriffordton. Classic Hotel is a brainchild of businessman Harish Sugrim. After years of investment in the machinery business, the businessman embarked on the construction of the state-of-the-art hotel, which he believes is the most luxurious in Berbice. Sugrim's fingerprints were all over the design, as he said it was his dream. Carriffordton's Mayor Krishnan Jaichan said the town has been elevated to one of the fastest-growing municipalities in Guyana, and the hotel adds to its development.
As mayor of this municipality, I am delighted to be associated with this prestigious event and the testimony and the people's faith and confident in the future and prosperity of this town, of this awesome architectural design that is called Classic Hotel. Can easily be classified as among the most elite in the world. It is an expression of cherished dream realized to a landmark achievement in a long, flourishing career of modern entrepreneurship.
Minister of Business Dominic Gaskin said the tourism industry provides viable investment options in Guyana.
So let me pause and congratulate the Sugrim family for stepping up to the plate and boosting this town's capacity to accommodate its visitors with this spanking new facility. But there are many challenges that we face as we try to kickstart an industry that we have not traditionally prioritized as yet. International tourism is a well-organized industry with its own norms and its own way of doing business. We have not yet integrated ourselves into the international tourism industry in a way that puts us on the map as a serious tourism destination.
Shanama Sugrim, the businessman's daughter, said the hotel provides numerous employment opportunities for residents in the community. We will return with more news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Onion. Hi, honey. Your family will love new Abbey butter spread. A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
A man's beer.
Welcome back. A Guyanese man was gunned down in Trinidad and Tobago.
A Guyanese national was shot dead in Trinidad and Tobago on Thursday, inside of his girlfriend's home in the Twin Island Republic. He was identified as Raphael Collins from Anns Grove on the east coast of Demerara. The 22-year-old man who works as a chef went to his girlfriend's home to braid his hair when he was shot 9 times about his body, according to his grandmother, Valda Wolford. The woman said Collins was living with his aunt in Trinidad since he left Guyana last February. His grandmother said information reaching his family here in Guyana is very sketchy.
Onion.
Hi, honey. Your family will love new Abbey butter spread. heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abe is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abe is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Nothing compares to the class and beauty of Beeson Windows and Doors, engineered by professionals and built to last longer than the competition. Buy 10 windows and get one 24x16 bathroom window absolutely free. No tricks, no gimmicks, and no hidden fees. Prices starting from $13.5 VAT inclusive. So visit our showroom today at Lot 1228 New Eccles Industrial Site or BPAT's building on Regent Street and save big on UPVC or aluminum windows. To order now, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
Go after those non-compliant private schools, but repeal VAT on private education was the call at a public consultation.
The value-added tax on private tuition should be repealed, and the government needs to go after those schools that are non-compliant. Those were some of the sentiments expressed at a public consultation held at the National Culture Center this morning.
Is there any logic whatsoever to ask schools like Nations and the others that do pay tax now to absorb that 14% tax? There's no logic to that whatsoever. We ask for a level playing field. If some schools do not pay tax, put that on the front page of the newspaper tomorrow.
Call in the same private schools and talk to them. Talk to them about the needs of education. And then you get an education program that is nationwide. Right now we don't have that.
But your government, my government, Guyana's government, see fit to revoke this tax on education.
Education Minister Dr. Rupert Ruptenrine told administrators, head teachers, and students that the private education institutions can observe the VAT without passing it on to the students.
There's a high level of non-compliance in the timely submission of the required income, property, and corporation returns and the payment of taxes to these institutions. Teachers are in many instances treated as contract employees, and the employers are not deducting the appropriate PAYE and NIS from their salaries. There are also incidences of under-declaration of income and inflated expenditure. And in some instances, payments are made to individuals other than the institutions to facilitate these under-declarations. In light of the foregoing, it is clear that the private education institutions can absorb the VAT without passing it on to students.
He reminded private education institutions that they cannot charge clients VAT unless the institution is registered for VAT and their current earnings meet or exceed the current VAT threshold of $50 million annually. The feedback from the consultation will be taken to Cabinet for further discussion on the issue. Prime Minister Moses Nagamootoo led the government delegation, which includes Education Minister Dr. Rupert Ruptenrine and Minister of Public Telecommunication Cathy Hughes.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do have a safe and enjoyable weekend. See you here on Monday.